Guys, welcome back to my channel. So I thought this would be a fun quick video to do because y'all might not even know this about me, but I'm a big WWE nerd. Like, I know a lot about WWE. I've been watching it for like years, and I got some stuff to get off my chest, so let's just get right into it. So look, y'all, I've been staying up to date, and I watch WWE. I watch all the pay-per-views. It's hard to watch the shows now unless you like buy I hate that it's on two different networks because you gotta buy USA, then you gotta buy Fox. So I kind of watch like my some of my favorite YouTubers live stream it and watch it that way, and just like try to just watch a couple things. I don't stay too up to date with I stay up to date with the storylines, but not like everything going on, because sometimes it's like the show, I know they don't be good when I be watching them, and I'm not paying those subscriptions, and I already got like too many going on. So I was like, look, I got Peacock, I watch the pay-per-views, I know what's going on, okay? So I've been watching WWE for years, since like, actually, I think I started in like 2012. Oh my God. Yeah, y'all didn't even know that. So I might act a little girly, but like, y'all, I'm a big nerd. I love basketball. I love like favorite team, Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis 34. Come on, I'm and Bulls, DeRozan. So I watch basketball. But WWE I've been watching for years. So I want to get this off my chest because I've been watching it. I was watching it last night, and just a lot of stuff. And then WrestleMania whole thing. Oh my God. So it's weird for me to do this video on my channel because this had nothing to do with WWE, but I just wanted to release it because I thought it'd be really fun because I got a lot of stuff to get off. So look, we all know Vince is back, and it's so sad because it's like, yes, this is his company, but it's like, sir, you have a team to do this stuff for you. So when Triple H got into power, I was like really happy. I was like, okay. Oh, actually, at first I was like, oh, okay, I guess, I was like, I don't know who they created. They created have not been good for a long time to me personally. It's just the storylines just don't make sense, and then it was just too much going on. Then people just wasn't losing titles, but he did his thing when he got in there. Let's be real. And my favorite wrestler is Roman Reigns. It's been Roman Reigns since he debuted, and I'm happy I stuck with him because he is officially the top dog, tribal chief. Like, it was bound to happen. It was always going to happen. I stuck by him even when they booed him out of the Royal Rumble. I stuck with this man when he beat the Undertaker. I just stuck with him. Okay, I was like, I knew he was going to make it, and he did, and I've been a big fan ever since. So it's like, you got the bloodline right now. You know, they're conquering WWE. I was really, even though, y'all, I watched my live stream, my favorite live streamers, and I was watching it live with them while watching WWE, and I was going crazy up in my dorm. I think it would actually be really cool to start like live streaming and like recording my reactions, because y'all, they'd be so crazy in my dorm watching WWE pay-per-views. So this was WrestleMania, and let's be real, that's, to me personally, I know they like to keep, champions to go on so long, but me personally, I believe WrestleMania is where everybody needs a title change. I don't know if that's just me, but I like to see new stuff. There's already not that many women, and the women did good in that match, with the title matches, okay? But like, it's like, I hate seeing the same thing. So we had the bloodline. I think Roman been champion for like, they say almost 1,000 days. That's what they're trying to get to. But then wasn't it like since the pandemic? That was like 2019. It's been a long time that he been champion. And I was like, I expected it. I was happy because, let's be real, there was nobody it's sad because there was nobody that could take it. Actually, Kevin Owens could have took it. Come on. I was actually rooting for Kevin. And it's sad. I'm like a #1 Roman fan, y'all. So I was like, I always wanted him to lose it, but I was like, in my heart, I was like, he cannot lose this title. I was like, I need him to just give it to somebody else. But I'm happy they did, because they did a really big, this bloodline story went so like farther than I thought it was going to go. And it was actually amazing. One of the best storylines ever. So when Cody Rhodes came back, and I'm all over the place, y'all can tell. So when Cody Rhodes came back, I was actually surprised. I was like, oh wow, I didn't think he was actually gonna come back. And American Nightmare, it's a big deal. He came from AEW, came over here. I still, I'm not a big fan of people coming over here and getting top spots, aka Logan Paul. I'm just not a fan of that, because it's like a lot of people have been working toward it, and they kind of don't. I feel like they work. I feel like WWE only focus on popularity, so they put their most popular stars out there. We've seen that with Ronda Rousey. She came over here and she got about everything. So it's not fair that they do that. But at the same time, everybody wanted him to win. So I was like, okay. So when he came over here, he did all this stuff to get this match. When he won the Royal Rumble, I was like, oh, they definitely gonna get him. It's his time. Everybody's losing their championships at this WrestleMania. They got to. It's a big thing, because it's like, They had this whole bloodline story. It's like we've seen it for so long. It made sense he came up in here, but at the same time, the only thing about that is that, like, you know, he didn't really have storylines with Roman, so it's kind of like I kind of see why they didn't do it, but at the same time, I don't. So at WrestleMania, when I watched that live, y'all, it was a very tearful moment because I was like, dreams just shattered. I was expecting Roman to lose this title, even though in my heart I was so happy he did it. It's so crazy how back and forth that can be, y'all. I was like, oh my god, it was too close. But I was it's like I wanted him to keep the title, but I was so pissed that he kept it. Do y'all know what I mean? I did not want him to keep it, but I did not want him to lose it. It's just, it makes no sense when I'm saying it, but it's like, it makes so much more sense. I love Roman Reigns as a fan, but it's like, it was Cody time. He was the only one that's like at that level that everybody loves, and that he's there to fight, and because you know Roman's a part-time, he's the only other big star they have really that will like go against him and most likely win. So when they start bringing Solo, when he started cheating, and the Usos, and I was like, oh yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. I had a feeling that's what was gonna happen, and it was like seeing the fans' reactions when he lost. It was so crazy. I was actually completely shocked. I was shocked when Asuka didn't win, but I don't. You be shocked because you be like, who's next? What else is gonna happen? You seen it all. Roman beat everybody. I hear he's not even gonna be at Backlash, which sucks because it's like, and I'm about to vent this real quick, y'all. Look, I'm dead serious, okay? I hate the draft because they have the draft coming up. I think the WWE draft is ruined, okay? They absolutely ruined it because they gave one champion both titles. They don't have a main champion. What are they fighting for then? They're fighting for the tag team titles, the intercontinental title, and that's it. Seriously, isn't like that would like what else is it? It sucks because it's like that's all they have. They normally everybody fight for like to get a chance at the World Heavyweight Championships, but Roman is the champion on both sides. So it sucks that he's not gonna be there. It sucks that they are like he's kind of like keeping him held hostage, and it's sad because I really like Roman, but I'm like, dude, if you was, I heard he was supposed to leave. So I was like all preparing, like when he was supposed to lose at WrestleMania, my heart was like ready to like start crying because he was gonna leave. But I was like, wait, what? I was like actually mad, but I was like happy in my heart because he didn't lose. But I was like, wait, what? What was this? What was the point of this whole thing? Trying to like, I know it's the whole point of the storyline, but still, it made you mad. That's how you know he got more heel heat. But it's like, what next? It's like, I don't want to see Brock versus Roman no more. Brock versus Cody is weird. I don't know why that's weird, because it's like they have no chemistry. They never wrestled together, which you could say is new, but it's like, it throws you off because it's like, what? They don't, and that's how you do it. And I think that's how they know Vince is back. That's what people were saying. Because when it don't make sense, that's how you know it's Vince. And that rhymed, and I didn't even mean to do that. So look, he did all this. It's like, I hear that they said it was changes on Raw after Mania, and that's crazy because I was like, how? People said I heard that they gave him like a new script doing it, so he was taking off live TV before it came back on. So just all this stuff that Vince is doing, and the fact, they sold it, and all these changes happening, and that's how you know he's back, because it's like, what's happening now? And I hear people talking about leaving again, and I was like, oh my god, that's just right when Triple H is trying to fix it, he bring it back down. And when it's like, we all know Vince loved Brock. He loved Brock and Roman. We all know that. Don't nobody want to see that no more, okay? They ended it. They started it. They ended it. It's done. Do not want to see that no more. And I pray to God they don't put them together. I really do not want to see them wrestle, okay? But like, back to the draft, I really went off with that. The draft makes no sense. You split these, it's like, it made sense back then because it was cool. You had everybody there, first of all. We didn't have no part-timers. So it's like, I know, like, it's sad because of course I wouldn't want to wrestle both shows. Then they'll be both champions. Because I feel like when they do that, it's like it's not fair to the other wrestlers. It's like you have SmackDown and Raw, you have we see the same people, and then at the same time with the draft, I think they used to do like in like 2000, like was it like 8 or something? Where, you know, SmackDown was the show back in the day. I still, the good thing, y'all, I be watching all the old stuff. I seen like all the Attitude era stuff. That's my favorite era. All the Ruthless Aggression, all of that stuff is like the best. Okay, I try not to. I actually cut off like this new stuff for a while because I was just so into the old stuff. I was like, God, I don't want to watch this no more. Like, y'all ain't nothing like these back then wrestlers. But also favorite wrestler still in all time. Love Roman, but Stone Cold. So I'm like, they used to have all these things, but it's like, yeah, they have 2 shows, but they also used to still integrate it together. But they don't do that here. They just like bring somebody a once in a lifetime, come over here and fight somebody. You know, it don't make no sense. So I just never got the draft. Like now, they just mess it up, and it don't make sense with these wrestlers now, because also it's like a lot of people can't act. A lot of people just, it's just awkward cringe. A lot of cringe still going on in WWE, aka Ronda. It's like, I like her, but it's like, girl, please do some more movesets. Her and Shayna, is like, I just don't understand, y'all. It's just a lot of cringe in the women divisions. But like, WrestleMania was good until night 2 ending. I'm happy Charlotte gave her the title. Rhea Ripley deserved it. I really wish Asuka won, because it's like, come on, y'all set these people up to be stars and y'all don't get them anything, which is crazy. Jeez, that's crazy. Finn Balor and everything is good with all this, but it was like, Cody, what the heck? And everybody was like, God, we need Randy. I was like, they ain't gonna get Randy no title no more. Come on, I wish they did, but they won't. So it just makes no sense to me, and I feel like, and also, if they ever make those pay-per-views $50, because I think they're supposed to be doing that, I'm not watching that. I'm like, I don't care that much about y'all. Okay, not no more. I would pay for that. I would have paid $50 a month back in the day, but I'm not paying for that. No, y'all. With Vince controlling anything, I doubt anybody would pay $50 a month with him in charge. Nobody wants to see that. You can see everything on YouTube, the highlights. That's all you need, especially if he controlling it, because he doesn't make a good pay-per-view. It's like pay-per-views was good before he came back, and it's like, God, dude, just retire, please. Just enjoy your retirement. People trying to help you save your business, and you keep messing it up. So y'all, this is where we are today. We are just a mess, and I feel so bad for those wrestlers, because a lot of people are quitting. Once again, you know, they said that when he was coming back last time, because he don't like a lot of people, and he would drop them in a heartbeat, aka Bray Wyatt. So just so much, y'all. I feel so bad, but like, I just don't understand the draft, and that's when they announced that the draft is coming. I was like, no, oh my God, all y'all gonna do is like switch. It don't make sense. I want to see people who never win against each other. Hopefully that's what we see. And also I hear a little rumor that they might be like, Roman will have to get one of those titles. So God, I hope he do. But then it's like, how, if they do, how will you do that? It make you look weak when they just take a title. So it's like, they have to do something for that. So y'all see, it just don't make sense. They do stuff that don't make sense. That's why I think the draft is bad, because it's like, I just think integrating it back, it would be so much better. You would see so much new talent wrestle each other that you've never seen before. Like, I want to see freaking Walter, aka Gunther, versus anybody. I love him. He's such a good wrestler. Sheamus versus anybody, because to be honest, they be having the best matches. I think Gunther, Sheamus, and Drew was like my favorite match at WrestleMania. So like that type of stuff. Just seeing like new stuff, even though they wrestled before, but it was always good. So I just want to see new wrestlers and just like new people fight each other that I've never seen before. New storylines, better storylines. But it's just, when you keep seeing stuff for so long, the Bloodline stuff was good because it was on for so long, but they did so much. But now it's like, I guess we're going to watch the fall of it. I liked it when Sammy was in it, so now what? It was like we wanted Cody to beat him, so now what? Now we just waiting. And now to be honest, it might actually start to get boring because we got Vince now. Hopefully, I really hope he's not too much in charge of that. But it actually might start getting bored, and people might get tired of looking at that, because it's like, it's been on so long. WrestleMania is the only place that they could have ended this. It's not the same to end that at SummerSlam, because SummerSlam is big, but WrestleMania is bigger, and that's what you expected. They led all this up to WrestleMania for nothing. Okay, and to be honest, come on, we cannot wait a whole nother year of this. I cannot. I like the Bloodline, love Roman, but I cannot watch a whole nother year of this whole thing go on and have no ending. Because I'm like, are y'all going to ever get him this title? It got to be a big... And the reason why, because Roman is such a big star, WrestleMania is a perfect place for him to lose it. That's why everybody, if you notice in history, that's like where everybody have their, like, I thought he was supposed to leave. Everybody's supposed to have their last matches, the best matches, the ending, the get it to the pass the torch at WrestleMania. You see Undertaker, which is like Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold, The Rock. You see this all at WrestleMania. So it's like, what else is it? So yeah, that was just me ranting, y'all, because I be watching WWE and they be pissing me off. But I'm gonna check on it today because I be like watching some highlights, what's going on. But I do watch the pay-per-views. I watch the whole pay-per-views, and I really be going crazy in my dorm, y'all. Like Royal Rumble had me going crazy. Everything been having me going crazy. So I'm gonna have to do more videos of this because I love talking about WWE. But yeah, I'm a big Roman fan, but it was time for him to give that title up. Okay, let's be honest. Especially if the Usos gave theirs up, it's like, why would they do that? So now it's like, I see what they doing. Roman gonna start getting tired of them and then gonna kick them out and they gonna probably turn on him and they gonna end up losing there. But it's like, what, at SummerSlam, it's not the same it's not the same as WrestleMania. On that note, I'm gonna end this, y'all, because I have been ranting and I'm mad just thinking about it again because wouldn't even think I do makeup and hair and like love doing fashion, but y'all wouldn't even think I'm a big sports person. Don't even get me started, but y'all can let me know if y'all want me to talk about some sport like basketball, because I can talk about some basketball. I got favorite basketball players, and I got some I really don't like. These villains in basketball, y'all, they will. Also, I do want to start going to some games though. But on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at IamTatianaGrant. If you want me to do more of these videos, just let me, because I love ranting, especially when I got something on my mind, because a lot of stuff just be making me so mad. Because it's like, I like watching sports. I started getting into sports more. So I will see you guys on another one. Did I do my outro right? Follow me on Instagram at IamTatianaGrant. Follow my blog, Browser and Girl. And okay, yeah, there we go. Y'all see y'all later.